THRM-EX ただいまよりエネルギーショックスタンバイフェーズに移行します。何？まだ作戦の予定時刻を迎えていないだと。ではショック発動までの時間を10秒に延長します。
THRM-EX is the last of the robotic trio, and one with quite an explosive personality that many may find hard to miss, but as an operator, many may miss due to him being hard to find. THRM-EX is arguably the easiest of the three robots to obtain more copies of in recruitment, due to not requiring the robot tag to guarantee him. With a time of 3 hours and 50 minutes or less, you can obtain him using only the nuker tag, or if you found the robot tag instead, combine it with the specialist tag. Other tag combinations can be robot melee for a 50% chance at THRM-EX or Castle 3, while the robot tag alone makes it a 33% chance at THRM-EX, Castle 3, or Lancet 2. At level 1, THRM-EX starts with 1154 HP, 208 attack, 354 defense, 50 resistance, a 200 second redeploy timer, 3 DP cost, 0 block, and a fast 0.93 attack speed. 9,800 EXP and 6,043 LMD thrown into his fiery core, his stats go up to 1,443 HP, 260 attack, and 443 defense. After a passionate 200% trust, his attack improves to 350. However, there is one small problem with these unusually high stats. He can't actually attack. So what does he do?
出発します。皆様、お怪我のないように。
助立ちいたします。
皆様、お気をつけください。緊急治療なら私にお任せください。
He goes boom because of his talent, Delayed Detonation 1. 3 seconds after being deployed, he deals 300% of his attack to every enemy unit around him and applies the Fragile debuff, causing surviving enemies to take 10% extra damage. THRM-EX then immediately retreats after the end of the effect. With more of THRM-EX's token, the power of the explosion increases by 20% each level, along with the strength of the Fragile debuff. At Delayed Detonation 2, it goes up by 8% at a total of 18% extra damage, increasing by 3% per level after that. Reaching Delayed Detonation 6, the explosion deals 400% of its attack, and surviving enemies will have the Fragile debuff applied to them, taking 30% extra damage. With THRM-EX's rather high defense and amazing resistance, one can throw him just about anywhere to weaken a group of problematic enemies or bosses to take them down faster. Although THRM-EX has a very powerful effect, he has very specific uses due to his 200 second redeploy timer, where a normally deployed DPS operator could easily outdamage the one-time 30% extra damage. If combat isn't the goal, THRM-EX can always go live in the power plant in the RIIC base, since his base skills are made to go there. At first he has the ability Backup Energy, recharging drones 10% faster, a standard for the robots. At level 30 he gains the skill Enthusiasm, slowing his morale drain by 0.52 per hour while in the power plant, doubling the amount of time he can stay there before needing a trip to the dormitories. Essentially, living only in power plants. All in all, THRM-EX is a very situational operator, able to make a grand entrance to help other operators shine through with higher damage output. But if combat isn't the goal, he can easily make do in the power plant with a very energetic personality. But entirely, THRM-EX is simply excited just to be included.
ドクター様がお休みになられても、私は暖炉として寄り添って差し上げられます。さすが私ですね。